Uh-oh. Red alert sense tingling. Hey everyone, Soundwave884 here with a third-party review, and today we're looking at Badcube's old-timer series number 15, Security Director Recon. So this is their version of a Masterpiece style Red Alert. You can see the side of the box here, and then the art on the back, and then some mumbo jumbo, ages 15 plus, and it's got all his stats. If you want to take a pause and read, and that side of the box, OTS-15 Recon. It also comes with his instruction manual and everything you come to expect from a Badcube figure. And the instructions, you also get two types of cards. You get one in the Badcube style, and you get one that's sort of like the older style of the MP cards were in. You also get some accessories. You get these extra faces. And you get his, when he's going auto berserk, his little flashing lights on his head. And you get some light covers. And you also have this little gray piece in here. I didn't know what it was, so you look at the instruction manual, and it's not listed in the parts part, but it shows you what you can do with it. You use it to help change out the lights, and you can use it for other things as well. And let's take a look at Red Alert, or Recon. This is the figure. Now, first glance, taking out of the box, it is a lovely, lovely piece. The colors, everything on it is gorgeous. It looks really good. My copy here, so far I haven't really noticed any flaws on mine yet. Yeah, I might notice some as a transform. But this is my first impressions. I just got this out of the box. It's very nice. And very, very cartoon accurate in some of the mode here. It's very real world like in the front, less cartoon, but more cartoon in the back when they did the changes back here. But yeah. Now things you can do, you can open up this little pack here. And you get that little tool out. And you can open up the lights here. And you can't really get your fingernails in there. And the lights are down here. So you just take this little plastic tool and you can go in there and push underneath. And as you can see, it'll start to raise the lights up. There you go. You can get enough where you can get your fingernail in there and you can pull them out. So that's a nice little feature. Something they didn't have to do, but they did. Now you see he's got these clear covers on his lights here. What you can do is they have these little straight white ones to make it even more cartoon accurate, because the front of the vehicle was all white in the cartoon. You can unscrew these screws here, and you're able to get to this piece here, and you're able to use this little tool I had, a piece of plastic is all it is, and you pop these off and you put the white ones on and screw it all back together, and you have that. You're also able to, I believe, lift this hood piece. I have not done it yet. I don't really have fingernails, so I really can't get my nails in there. I'm just going to bypass that. You know it's a feature. You've seen pictures of it. The hood can raise. Let's throw this to the side. Now we'll take a look at the comparison of him with the Masterpiece Plus version of Red Alert. They can say this one's more cartoon accurate than this one. In vehicle mode. Now in the cartoon he was two shades. There's episodes with him being a gray color and him being a white color, depending on which animation company did that episode. The gray ones were all, I believe, Toei, and these were some unknown company. I did them white. Now they both look really good in vehicle mode. I kind of prefer the coloring on this one, but the white is fine on this one as well. I do think Badcube did a little bit better in the alt mode. Now, clearance issues when you want to roll the car. As you see, his gun's starting to pop out. He has these little white parts here that when you want to roll, you can see that it's very, very tight there. They will rub on that. I don't want to do it too much. And of course, the official, this right here wants to rub as well. But it's not really made for that kind of play. This is more of a collector's item. So it's more just for, you know, posing, putting it on your shelf and whatnot. So as you can see, his gun does store underneath the vehicle mode. It's right here. And we'll get to that as we get to the transformation. Because I'm going to pull it out, why not? So it comes in like this. You're going to fold it, and then you unfold his handle. Let's have a little bit of a hinge, so you can do a little more tilt up. So we'll look more at that when we get to robot mode. Overall, I really do like the vehicle mode. I think the colors are beautiful. They're very lovely done. The blue against the white and the red, it's perfect. The little black mirrors here, be careful, they are hard plastic. So if you put too much force on them, they can snap. I'm just going to put that little out there. Another thing, you get him out of the package, he does feel light. After handling X Transbots crack up, you get him out, he's got heft. This feels like it has absolutely no die cast. I think that's actually confirmed. He is very light. Seems to be mostly plastic, but I'll say he's probably the same heft as the official. The official might have slightly more. I have to get a weight scale to know for sure. I don't have one, so I'm not that picky about my figures. So die cast or not, I'm just looking for quality, and die cast doesn't always mean quality. All right, so I'm gonna get this bad boy here done up to robot mode. And we'll see what we think then. A quick little thing here, the doors do also open in vehicle mode. There's this little hinge here, so you can open them and have Chip Chase try to get in there, and you can roll them off the cliff, whatever you want to do. So yeah, this is another little feature. Also, I noticed as I was trying to open these, I put a little bit of pressure on my light bar, and you can see it does wobble. So I don't know about that, if it's supposed to do that. I don't think so. It's supposed to be flush, but mine likes to pop up. So I don't know, just pushing it hard enough, and it's got it locked in there. If I can get it to focus on the light bar. There you go. So now it doesn't wobble. So I'll just show you that, yeah, you can open the doors. Alright, so here is Recon transforming into robot mode. And I do say it looks really good. Transformation wise, from the vehicle to robot, was not, I'll say, well, it's not hard, and it's not as complex as some previous Badcube efforts. It was pretty intuitive, and really the only thing that got floppy or messy was pretty much the torso area gets really floppy and messy, especially how the chest has to come on. There's a lot of sliders. The legs were really simple, and the arms were simple as well. It's just the torso that's just getting the shoulders and torso all lined up. That's really the only hard part to the figure. Overall, in robot mode, he has all the articulation that you would want out of a figure. He looks really good. Like I said, if you can change out the things and it'd be straight white chest, that would look really good if you want to go for more cartoon accuracy. I was going to put some Autobot logos on both, because these are two different parts, that and part of the car, so you can have two different kind of logos, sizes, whatever. But I don't have any. I have clear backed Autobot logos from Toy Hacks and Repro labels, but I don't have white ones. I do, but they're not the cartoon look. They're just the regular look, and I want the ones that are more shaped like how they were in the cartoon. So I'm going to have to reorder some probably before I do this. I do have the sloppier ones that are done for the cartoon, but that has black outlines, and his had a white outline. So I'll have to wait. Overall look in the robot mode, it's fairly clean front and back. You don't see much of anything. He does have a backpack. As you can see, it's just the folded up part of the car from going from down here to up here. It's not anything that's really bad. It does cause a bit of a tilt issue, just saying that you can get them to balance, but if you want to touch them, you can make them fall over. I don't know how that is on their Steamroll, which is their side swipe. I did not purchase him yet. I'll probably do that later. But overall, like I said, this figure is really nice looking. Articulation, go over that real quick. You can see he's got ankle tilts, and they can go forward and back as well. And this is his little ankle spur, and that's why it doesn't go very much past his leg. So this is pretty much what holds his back end up. So I'm saying he's pretty easy to tip, unless I missed something in transformation. He does have these little pieces here that kind of help balance as well. And that's probably why I'm missing robot. I'm probably easily just pushing it in. That's probably my problem there in robot mode, so it's making it harder. It probably gives him a little extra balance back there. But he does have a thigh swivel up here, and you can do a 360 with his thigh. We'll just take this one and show you. So So you got a lot of articulation there. You got the knee bends up to there because this part here, the car will hit the back of his leg. You can go all the way out to the side. You can go all the way, excuse me, this far forward. You see with his kind of articulation knees, he can actually almost kick himself in the boobies. You can go this far back because his thigh will hit his backpack. He does have a waist swivel, and it's decent. You can get all the way a 360 with him. Even though he does have a backpack, there's no problem there at all. He does have a wrist swivel. His hands are double open. It's a normal MP style hand where the gun slides into the little slot and you close it. It's all fingers are one molded piece and a pin. Thumb is fixated. Is fixed. He has this piece here, the little wings on his door that come out. It's on a slider, so you can get it out of the way. He's got an elbow bend to there. He's got shoulders that go out to here. Let's move my camera just up just a tad and I can show off just a little bit better. So you can go up to there in his shoulders. They can 360 all the way around. They are ratcheted. Alrighty. He's got his cannon on his shoulder, which can move up and down a little bit left and right, so he can aim it at anybody. So say star screens flying above, he can try to shoot him down. There you go. So you got his gun here. You have that. The head does have a little bit of down and a little bit of up, but it can 360 around. And it is on a slider as well. So there's a lot of things that will slide in this figure. If it's back in transformation, it is wobbly. You have to make sure it's pushed forward. So yeah, see, that's my problem. I think I keep pushing these in and I'm holding the figure. You need to be out to help give him some balance. There we go. See, that's much better. So he does come with extra faces you can change out. He's got this face here and he's screaming when he's all auto berserk. Ah! And he has this, I dropped it. Yeah. He's got this little grinning face when he's happy. And I guess I'm going to do that when Inferno saves him. And yes, this can also fit in Inferno's hands. We have seen pictures of that. And this is his stock face. And we take a good look at that. I really do. Now, the pictures that were posted didn't do this justice. There's a lot of shadows because this piece here, in front of the head, hangs over so far that it creates shadows with certain lighting. So let's say they have a dark spot or an indentation on the bridge of their nose. That is not. They do not have that. It is a glorious face sculpt. It is a good face sculpt. I do like it a lot. So yeah. We'll go ahead and do a quick comparison here with MP plus Red Alert. And Badcube's, to me, he seems to be a tad bit taller. It might just be me there. Trying to get the camera to focus a little bit better. Sorry. There we go. They all have pretty much the same articulation. I think Badcube's has a little bit better articulation overall. Because he can all the way around, but yeah, his gun got loose. I always have loose gun on this one. Yeah, overall, it's just your preference. The face sculpt, I think, is much better on Badcube's. Honestly, I think it's much more cartoon accurate anyway. But just head on, then you get side, and then the back. Should I get focus? Now, Takara used the fake wheels, whereas Badcube is using a fake chest piece in the middle here to get this more slender bot, whereas no, this one has the more wide proportions. But this one uses its real tires on its shoulders, whereas this one has the fake ones. Overall, like I said, you have this gun here. I'm going to show you. It's in really good. You can smack it around. Up and down, won't do much. If you beat it side to side, eventually you can knock it slightly loose, but it takes a lot. So it's in there a lot better than the officials. Anyway, alright, to change the face out is a fairly simple procedure. Well, you'll notice when you transform him, his head is in three pieces. It's got the main part here where the face is, and it's got the top part, and it's got this back part. So all you want to do is open this back part. On the bottom here, you can see where there's a hinge. We'll lower that down. And we'll go ahead and turn it back this way so you can see the face. Then you take the top part here and just raise it up. And then you just want to get your fingernail or whatever in there and just pry it off. Just pull that sucker right off. Oh, come on. Ah, there we go. Dropped it. And you pick any face. I'm going to pick his Auto Berserk face when he has the... He's going a little batshit crazy. Excuse my language. Put it on. Close the heads up. Let me get it on correctly here. Close them up. There we go. You're like, no, Inferno! And then you get his little flashing lights. And you just want to stick them on his head. Like so. Thing is, Inferno, would you leave me, Inferno? Whereas the cars had these as well. This is more animation accurate. The blue, which the original Red Alert from Takara, which is the white Red Alert, had the blue. When they did the cartoon accurate one, they gave him this color. So I don't know if he had this in another episode, and sometimes his security things would go off, his little ear things would light up. So overall, I mean, he is a nice figure. I think he's one of the best from so far from Badcube. I do like it a lot. He is going to be my Red Alert, definitely. He hits the cartoon accuracy that I want. And you know, if Badcube wants to, they can always re-release this figure in a gray color, and then they would, you know, get the other. Overall, if you like any other Badcube products, you're going to be happy with this product. If you're a Red Alert fan, you'll be happy with this product. I mean, he's got the slender build. It looks a lot better. He doesn't have a wide chest. And we'll just show him off here with Sunstreaker, so you can get a good sense of how they look together. And this would be pretty much how Steamroll or their side swap will look with them as well, just with the little bit of differences. But the chest would be the same. So knock those in again. There we go. There we go. But otherwise, like I said, he is a very good figure. Like I said, there's no die cast. There seems to be no die cast in him, but he still feels quality. My main problems are just this little gappiness with the knees. I think I said that in my other video when I was thinking about them coming out. Otherwise, that's probably my biggest complaint. It's just that. And that he's pretty easy to knock backwards. But otherwise, I have no QC issues with mine, except for when the light bar was loose, but just pushing that down really hard, not too hard, but, you know, no force in the middle there to make sure it really locks in, and we'll just see over time if it comes loose again or not. But anyway, he's a good 8 out of 10 for a figure. So he's pretty much about everything I wanted in a Red Alert. Anyway, thanks for watching. Until the next one, peace out.